Hi everyone, welcome to the ministry. My name is Sandra, and I am doing a video, on the season of isolation and why God has placed you in this season. The first reason is to heal us. So God is trying to heal. Maybe you've gone through a lot of traumatic things in your life. Maybe you've gone through a lot of pain and suffering and a lot of trying times. So God has placed you in the season of isolation to heal you, to give you a chance to just uh, take rest, and the best way is when you're isolated and by yourself without anybody. The second reason, he wants you to draw closer to him, and the best way to draw closer to him is him removing distractions from your life. That could be a job, that could be a relationship, that could even be family members, or it can even be possession things, material things. You might lose a car, you might lose whatever it is, because God wants you to fully rely on him and draw closer to him. And the best way is to isolate you and put you in the season of isolation where you're fully dependent just on him. And then the third reason, he is trying to build your faith. And the best way to build your faith is to place you in the season of isolation where you don't understand, you don't know left and right, you don't know up and down, and God is just silent because he wants you to build your faith and have resilience, because he's going to take you in many seasons down the line that you have no choice but to rely on him, no choice but to have faith, because there's going to be a lot of tough situations that God is going to place you in, or you're going to be in the future. So he wants you to continue to build your faith. And then the fourth reason, he wants you to take a rest. He wants you to enjoy this time and rest and relax if you get a chance. I mean, it's easier said than done when you work and you have kids and you have responsibilities. But when God starts removing some burdens out of your life, like maybe you might be a single mom or a single father or a single parent, for example, and although you are having to do everything for your kids, you still like now have a peace. You and your kids have peace now because that toxic individual is not part of your lives anymore. So that's a chance to rest and recuperate and get a chance to just enjoy that single moment. You know what I mean? So what do you do during this season of isolation? For one, trust God. 100% put your faith in God that he knows what he's doing. Although, like I said earlier, up and down, it doesn't make sense. Left and right, it doesn't make sense. Like why things are not happening the way you want it to happen. Just trust in him that he knows what he is doing. He is building your faith. He is working on you, and one day you will see it. But that at the end of it, through the process, it doesn't make sense. But one day you will see it. And another thing to do, take your time to heal. Take this moment and heal. Take a moment of just being with you and God. If you're single, especially if you're single, enjoy it. Enjoy building that relationship with God and heal. Heal those wounds. Ask God to heal. Ask God to come in your heart to heal and reveal what you need to work on. Because one thing about God, I always say, he will reveal to you. God will speak to you, and God will work on you and heal. Because again, I'm a living testament. I remember a year ago, I was so depressed. Like my life was not how it is now. Like my life has really transformed so much through me having faith and relying on God and taking time to heal. Granted, healing is not an easy process. Healing takes time. So you have to be patient with yourself. For one, be 100% patient with yourself. Be patient with God, because one day you will get there. Because it took me now about a year later, I'm in a better headspace, a better mindset, since I've given my life fully to Christ. So if I can do it, you can do it too. You just have to have the faith and continue. And then another thing you do, the third thing you can do, continue to draw closer to God, continue to build your faith to with God, continue to just build that relationship, work on it, even if you aren't going to a church at the moment, maybe you don't have a church family, and that's okay. But if you're working on building a relationship with God, that's the most important thing. I always stress that enough, because one thing about people come and go, but God will always be there for you. That's a lifetime relationship that will always remain persistent in your life, but you always have to continue to work on it. Just like our own earthly relationships, how when you're persistent and working and building on it, it works on. So please, I don't know who this video is for. Just have faith that God is making a way for you. Have faith that everything will make sense one day. Because trust me, being in a season of isolation, it gets frustrating. Speaking from my own personal, because you want to get out of it. You want to start living life. You want to be married. You don't want to keep being alone. You're kind of tired of just having to be patient, and you see people around you having the cars, the relationship, the marriages, the kids, whatever that you're desiring. You just see like, wow, that person just had it so easily. Trust me, it's not an easy step, because I'm still in my season of isolation, and I'm trusting God to the promises that He made for me in my life. So if God can do that, if I am waiting and trusting in God, you can do it too. Just cling on to Him and continue to move forward, walk forward, trust that God will open doors for you at the right time. His timing is the best timing. God is never late, He's always on time. So please have faith and trust and believe things will work out in your life one day. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's grow this ministry. And by grace of God, it'll be a big following one day. Anyway, thank you, God. Thank you for everyone for watching. Bye.